Hello and welcome, fellow Tower Unite players. Today we're going over an updated tutorial for the Tower Glove, explaining what it is, what it does, and how it works. We're going to keep it short and sweet so that you can get back to whatever it was that you were currently working on building in the Condo editor. So basically, the Tower Glove is a portable item that you can use by dragging it into the weapon hotbar. We're going to hold Q by default if you're playing with keyboard and mouse. We're going to look through our inventory for the Tools tab, and you will find the Tower Glove there. This item is automatically available for everyone, meaning you don't need to purchase it from a store in the plaza. We're going to drag it into our weapon hotbar and use it by pressing the number that corresponds with where we placed it. For this video, I'll be placing the Tower Glove on number 2. So the Tower Glove comes with a variety of tools that can assist you with various tasks in building. You can see this by pressing C to select your tools and settings. By default, we are currently using the Copycat tool, but we can also see tools called Locker, Stasher, Connections, Targeter, Quick Scale, and Transform. I'm not going to dive into too many of the advanced on-off switches that you see here on the right side, but feel free to explore those more as you get more comfortable with the default abilities that these tools offer. So first on our list we have the Copycat tool, and just as the name might suggest, this tool allows us to easily copy-paste items into our condo or map with a few easy clicks. Or we can also paste the canvas surface across multiple objects to paint our walls and floors with little to no effort. We can also use this to copy paste objects, bearing in mind that you do have to own enough items of what you're trying to paste in order to be able to place those objects. The pasted items are pulled from your condo inventory, so if you find yourself copying an item and it isn't pasting, check to make sure you have enough items in your inventory. If you've just purchased them, make sure you hit that refresh button a few times to make sure your inventory catches up. Next we have the Locker. This tool allows you to lock and unlock items using right and left click. When an item is locked, you cannot alter it, move it, or adjust it in any way. This prevents you from accidentally deleting or moving your object after you are sure that you're happy with its current position. You can unlock it at any time by using the tool as well if you decide you would like to adjust it some more. And now we have the Stasher. This tool allows you to stash objects with a single click rather than right-clicking everything manually and stashing it. It does pretty much the same thing, but if you have a lot of objects that need to be stashed, maybe built something and halfway through decided you wanted to start over, this could be a little bit faster than the manual method. Next we have the Connections tool, which is probably the tool you will use the Tower Glove the most for, right next to maybe Copycat. The Connections tool is the core of Condo IO, using wires to create inputs and outputs between your objects to really expand your creativity with what your condo has to offer. To get started, we're going to use this lamp and this button as an example. We're going to left click our button, which will create our first wire. We're going to hover over our lamp and we'll use the scroll wheel to select what we want the object we're connecting to the button to do once it receives a signal created by the button. For now, we will set it to toggle, but you can change and alter this much further in the button's connection settings. This is a pretty simple connection, but I can assure you that the Condo IO system is very detailed and complex, and can allow you to create things from sound triggers to objects that only activate after something else has been done, to making your own games right inside your condo. Next on our list of tools are ones that I personally don't use a whole lot, maybe because I'm more comfortable doing them manually, but they are here if you'd prefer to use them. First we have the Targeter, which allows you to set the position of an item so long as that object has a set position button in its property settings. Teleporters and string lights are probably your best example of this tool's uses. We have Quick Scaler, which allows you to quickly increase or decrease the scale of an object with your left and right click, as well as the ability to adjust that scale factor in the tool and settings that we use to switch our glove tools around. And lastly, we also have the Transformer, which can adjust an object's position, rotation, and scale on the fly. I'll be honest and say that I don't use this one, so if anyone out there is a Transformer expert, maybe leave a comment below and let us know how you use it to get the most out of your Tower Glove. That does it for this tutorial. If you're ready to start building, maybe consider checking out some other videos on my channel where I build weird Condo IO contraptions step by step to help out players who might be experiencing condo building for the first time, or maybe want to get involved but aren't quite sure where to start. You can also visit either of the links here to meet other players and ask questions. There's lots of players that would be happy to help. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and I will see you on the plaza.